Hello everybody, my name's Steve, I'm the British Railroader and welcome to the Model Railway Room for another update on Brooklyn Park. Just a very short one today, we're going to concentrate on a very small area just here. So with no further ado, let's go over and take a look. Okay, so we've come over to the layout and as you can see here, I'm focusing on the auto shop. So just to put this in perspective, we swing round. Here is the grade crossing. And we've got just a couple of little changes to this area. So the first one you'll notice is just here we've got this diner. At the moment it's not finished. I've just put the building together just so that I could place it. Now originally this building just here was where the diner was, and I was going to have the diner in this spot, but it just didn't look right, and swapping them over, I think, if I just take a step back, has just given it a slightly better effect, going from the grade crossing and kind of building up in height. So where this place is now, we've got a bit more of the sidewalk in place. I'm just starting to extend it just there. And eventually I'm going to have a whole row of shops and businesses along this section. Anyway, that's not the bit I want to concentrate on. So what we've got here is the auto shop. Now, last time I showed this, the fencing was in and I'd made the building. But what I've now done is completed all of the interior details. So you can see here it's lit. And if I focus in here, you can just see inside that there are some people in there. And there's also a little bit of a backdrop, which I got off of the internet with, basically, it's just the reception desk of an auto shop, which I printed up and put in there just to give it a little bit of background. Now, inside here, we have got some details. So you can see the car lift. I think you can just see the tyre rack and the thing they use for draining the oil out. And there's another lift in the back there and some bits to do with the tyres, and a guy underneath the car. So these are a 3D printed item that I got off of eBay. It's from a place in China whose name escapes me. I will put it just below so that you know where to look for it. These are really nice 3D items. If I just bring over here, so they come as two packs. One is a set of figures. I've used one of them, but there's several other figures there which actually could be used in other positions. And then with the fixtures for inside the garage, I've got this left over, and there was this car, which the hood was up, but unfortunately I managed to snap the hood off, but it's not a problem. But I didn't like the car as much because it obviously has the blocked-in windows. And so what I've done is just used one of my normal HO scale cars, which I think looks quite good sitting there in the garage on the lift. So we've got all the lights up. You can see I've put another street light in just here. And at the back here, we've got some old tyres. Again, that was a 3D printed item. And some barrels. The three at the back, the white, red, and I think blue one, came from a Woodland Scenic set. The black ones are 3D printed. They were given to me by my friend Dave when he came over to the UK. He brought me a little bag of 3D printed goodies. I've got the trash bin there, which needs painting. That's something that I bought quite some time ago. Again, 3D printed from eBay. So that's kind of the work that I've been doing. You can see that with the fencing, it's a little bit more distressed than it probably was when you first saw it. It's kind of looking a little bit more realistic now because this kind of fencing does get bent and broken and, that kind of thing. So I wanted it to look like that. In fact, I've just noticed one of the sections at the back here has completely come away. So I might need to just do something just to fix that up a bit. The only other thing I'm going to draw your attention to as I come around here is I have managed to get hold of a New York bus. So it's a die-cast item and it's from this company, Iconic Replicas. There's a company here in Essex, not far from where I live up in Chelmsford, that sells these. I never knew about it, found them on eBay, and they do several different types. Now, obviously, I can't necessarily get the bus that runs exactly through the part of Brooklyn that I'm modelling. This one, I think the destination is for LaGuardia Airport, and I think it runs in Queens. But do you know what? I don't mind. It just gives a little bit more of a flavour that we're actually in New York. I will eventually put a driver in there and some passengers. Okay, that's it for this update. Thanks for watching. Welcome to all my new subscribers. I hope you're enjoying the channel. If you're watching this and you haven't done so already, please consider hitting that subscribe button and then click the bell and press all, and that will give you notifications of all the new videos as they come out. Your subscription just really helps the channel grow. If you've enjoyed the video, give it a thumbs up. And I look forward to seeing you again in my next video. So this is Steve, British Railroader, saying goodbye from my model railway room. Bye bye.